Hey, it's the Average Dan, and today we're working on the 1984 Wilderness 24-foot camper by Fleetwood. Today we replaced the city line, the inlet for your water supply, the threaded screw cuff on the outside actually snapped off, so you couldn't connect the hose to it anymore. So we went about replacing it. We had to, so the existing one unscrews. It had a extension piece. So if we look at this, so the one we purchased was considerably, it was considerably shorter than the depth of the old one, and I'll show you that in a minute. So we actually took the pipe that it was connected to, and then we needed to get basically a cuff here threaded on both sides to add this extension to, so it would reach through the actual wall. And this is the compartment underneath the sink. So this is under the sink. Now the hole that it came through wasn't quite big enough for this coupling, so I kind of worked it in and out until we had some room and made it fit. But I'll show you the pieces and how that went. But we had the little extension here taped on both sides, connected to the plastic inner pipe here, and then I'll show you the outside here. Alright, so here is the actual piece that was on there that we had to remove. This is water inlet only, but as you can see, the threaded coupling there that attaches to the hose, actually it snapped off. So when we unscrewed this, it had a length of a black pipe out to about here. We unscrewed it from here, and then we had the replacement piece, and I'll put a link in the description to the actual replacement that we bought. Now the replacement part only came to about here, and it was threaded on the end, and we actually needed to come in about this far to get through the wall on the 84 Wilderness Camper. So we took the stretch of pipe that was threaded on both ends from here, and then we used kind of a coupling, which I showed you inside, and I'll put a link to picking up one of those on Amazon or wherever in the description as well. And basically you put the coupling onto the new piece that's threaded on the end, and you take the short piece of pipe that was in here and put it in the end of that, and then what you end up having to do, because the hole in the metal on the outside of the camper isn't big enough to fit the coupling through, is you actually take the stretch of black pipe with the threads on the coupling, attach it inside the camper, and then feed that into the hole, and then you take the new attachment that's threaded and screw it in from the outside, and I'll show you what that looks like. So here's the new connection. As I said, it was threaded on the inside, so you're actually going to attach that to the coupling that you fed in from the other side. See here, we just taped it up and screwed it in, and so far no leaks, so mission complete. Alright, so just a quick look at the replacement that we used on the 1984 Wilderness Camper by Fleetwood. It is the Volterra flush mount water inlet, which also appears to be in French. It gives you all your specifics. So you basically just tape the end, or the threaded end, and you screw that in, make sure it's tight, and I'll give a link to this in the description so you can pick one up if you need to do the same job. So if you have any questions, absolutely leave them, comment, like the video if you found it helpful, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and until next time, this is the Average Dan. Thank you.